painting behind me I've been working on and off for a couple years. Originally, when I started this, I created it first with a photo. I was driving and I saw these Christmas lights wrapped around a tree. And with the use of the camera, I started to play with it until I got the image. Once I decided to paint it, I started making changes within the painting. It's oil on canvas backed by panel. This particular series is all based on blurred lights. I'm just driving around looking for some kind of object that's lit and that I think potentially has something for me to develop further. The piece behind me is titled Spectrum. It's from a series I'm working on called Eyes Wide Open. And I just wanted to represent what I thought was different realms of spirituality in color and the associations that people have towards those colors and color combinations. This series is titled Black and White, and I'm working with titanium white and ivory black. It just was a radical departure from the photorealism work that I was doing prior. And I was looking for this kind of challenge that would find new rhythms and patterns and textures. So I started building up the paint pretty heavily. And slowly but surely, I found this duality that I thought was very interesting. I'm letting intuition guide each stroke. I'm working specifically with palette knives, and then I go in after at some point and do some brush work. It helps to stand back at some point and just feel if my intuition is indeed guiding me. So I think it's a combination of intuition and just looking back at the painting and seeing if there's any other direction that I would consciously like to go. Recently I completed a mural in Culver City. It's located on Washington Boulevard on the corner of Landmark Street and Washington. Basically I went there and I painted two cat-like shaped eyes and filled it in with the spectrum colors of the rainbow. And it was meant to symbolize the wisdom of seeing the world with eyes of gratitude and joy. That was my first mural, and what I really appreciated about it was that it's located right across the street from a train station, which I guess I figured a good cross-section of people would ultimately be seeing it. And even though there was no money exchanged, it wasn't a commission or anything like that, it's just great to have a piece out there that people can see. series is titled Orbs. I was lying in bed one night and I had my eyes closed and I was just thinking about other worlds, and all of a sudden the idea for this came to mind. And once I started, it was a matter of creating a foundation of paint underneath in one color, titanium white. Some I'm using a foundation of ivory black. And then I'm taking a contrasting color and pushing the paint across in various ways. Slowly but surely, I feel that I'm creating this world. For me, on some level, it also speaks to individual and mass consciousness, states of mind, feeling, desire.